Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be a pirate?
Absolutely, man. Sid Meier's Pirates, I played the crap out of that.
I did not, but I was somewhat nautical in my life, as I've explained many times throughout many videos. In this game, you are a lone pirate, and you are sailing the not-so-high seas.
Is that perhaps why it's called Lone Pirate?
Yeah, that's exactly why it's called Lone Pirate. But you're in this tiny little, rowboat thing with a sail on it, and you're sailing along. You got two cannons with very, very small arcs and movement areas where you can move the cannons to. This was a fairly fun game. I saw this, and I found it, and I think it was $2, and I was like, that looks fun enough for me to try. So I downloaded it, and I wound up having a pretty decent time playing it. Hey guys, this is Crypto Spook.
And this is Moriarty. So what's the point of this game?
The point of the game be to plunder some booty.
That's a pretty good War Owl impression you got there.
That's not a War Owl. War Owl doesn't know anything about being a pirate. I feel like he's never even been on a ship at sea.
Point is, you did a pretty good impression of him. I think that's what he's most known for.
I feel like he has only recently pulled out the pirate impression. I have one big gripe about this game. One huge gripe, actually. Dev, pay attention to this. This is my biggest problem with your game. You made everything click to hold, and it did not stick. So, if I grabbed something and moved my controller away from it, it would let go. That was a big problem. It made driving the ship very difficult. It made aiming the cannons very hard. And the other big problem is that the click to hold button was the grip. The grip! How could you? What did I ever do to you?
Oh, that's awful. He clearly had it out for you.
Clearly.
You personally.
Me, personally. I don't understand why he did this to me, but I don't appreciate it. Yeah, so you're here and you got two little cannons, and you can only really use one at a time. I mean, you probably could use more, but you're not gonna, because hopefully you won't be in a situation where you have two ships on each side, because you're gonna die. By the way, you can absolutely get headshotted.
Oh, is that what happened there?
By the pirates. I got headshotted.
It didn't even tell you that you were dead.
No, I think it did. I think it just kind of didn't render that part for this display. So I so far have had a very unsuccessful pirating career, but I am off to sail the seas once more in search of some booty.
Can you get out of the boat?
You cannot get out of the boat, and there is no locomotion in this game. The play space for this game is minimum 1.8 meters by 2-point-something meters, and I just barely had enough room, because you literally have to walk back and forth. So I almost walked into my weight set a couple times while I was trying to play this game. But with such a small boat, I mean, I guess you don't really need that much play space.
I don't know, that's bigger than my play space. I couldn't play this game.
You could not play this game, that's correct. I would also ask for more elevation on the cannons. There were some times when I wanted to do some cannon sniping when I saw somebody off in the distance, and unfortunately you cannot raise or lower the cannon very much. You also can't turn it too far left or right. I assume that's because of those not quite round wheels they've got there on the cannon.
You said it's worth $2.
I would say this game is worth $2. I had about $2 worth of fun in this game.
So it's basically the first game that's completely accurately priced.
I would say that this game is accurately priced, yes, especially if he intends to continue developing the game, adding more to it, and allowing some type of progression system, allow me to upgrade my ship, maybe get a crew so I can get somebody. I mean, I noticed all these other pirate ships have crews. They got crews running their ships. Why don't I? How come I'm a lone pirate and I'm, all these other guys? Well, I guess that's probably because I'm a pirate. That makes sense, doesn't it?
It's also the name of the game.
Yeah, that's true. But maybe let me upgrade the cannons, that's a great way to do it. What is the point of getting this plunder other than that's my score? Let me use my plunder to upgrade my ship, make it faster, make it more maneuverable.
This is a very slow boat.
It's just super slow. It's sail driven, And this guy is doing very well for a very clearly disabled person. He has no hands. One hand he lost, and he now has a what do you call that? A claw?
Hook?
Yeah, he lost one hand and now he has a hook, and I guess he lost the other hand and he went the full Bruce. What's the guy's name from the horror? Bruce something or other. Bruce Campbell. He went full Bruce Campbell, and there were no chainsaws at the time, so he put a sword on his other arm.
How does he fire the cannons?
You'd be better off. If you notice, there's no interactable bits on these cannons, so it's telepathic, I assume. Which makes me wonder, why did he not, telepathically steer the ship? That's what I would do if I had telepathy.
Sure. I gotta tell you, getting 20 gold for killing a ship is A little unsatisfying.
I understand, but look how small these ships are. Either everybody in this game is a giant, or this is like somebody's got like a gala going on, and it's like, you know, a rowboat. What do you call it when you race a bunch of boats?
A boat race?
No, it's not called a boat race. There's another term for it. When you're sailing, there's a term for it. Something otta.
Boat race.
It's not a boat race.
It's a boat race. What's it called when you race boats? Boat race.
Another name for boat racing. Regatta. It's a regatta. So there was some like charity regatta going on, and this guy was like, you know what? I've had it up to here with these yuppies. I'm just gonna blow them out of the water.
At the boat race.
At the regatta. Yes.
The boat race.
The regatta. Yes. Okay, guys, so that is Lone Pirate VR. Let us know what you think in the comments down below.
If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Patreon. Check out all of the contests we've got going on Hello Juniper down below. And as always,
we'll see you on the next one.